Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I recently made a video where I talked about goaltenders, about the Vezina trophy. This was right at the All-Star break. Today, a few days later, the games have just started again 2 days ago. Let's have a look at another category where the race for the trophy will be pretty tight. Yeah, let's talk about defensemen, let's talk about the Norris trophy. There are a lot of players, again, that have a very good season. There are 4 clear frontrunners for the Norris trophy. We will come to these names, of course, but I have some other names on the board. So let's have a look at 10 defensemen today who are having a really good season and could be in the running for the Norris trophy this year or maybe in the years to come. So, defensemen, here we go. And I'm wearing Colorado for a reason. I will show you shortly. So let's have a look at the board. So the Norris Trophy. Some say the trophy for the best offensive defenseman. Officially it's the trophy for the best defenseman of the season. But yeah, recent years proved if you are a defensive defenseman, you have no chance to get close to the Norris Trophy. That's why Jacob Slavin, who is, I think, the best defensive defenseman, never won this trophy and he's never getting close to it because the points. These guys do have a lot of points. So let's have a look at them all. The big 4 are the top 4 on the board, but the other guys are interesting as well. So let's go through the names. The first is Roman Yosi, Nashville Predators, the Swiss man who is the captain of the Predators and won the Norris Trophy in 2020. This year he has 45 games played, 13 goals, which is second among defensemen. He has 33 assists, which is 5th, 46 points, which is 3rd. He has a +8 and he leads all defensemen in shots and in power play points. And if you have watched the Nashville games, if you haven't, go ahead, watch a Nashville game, not only for the forwards that are coming back from poor seasons like Ryan Johansson and Matt Duchene, or Juuse Saros, who is definitely in the running for the Vezina. Have a look at Roman Yosi. How good he is. He is elite. There's nothing else to say. He is the leader of the Predators. Most likely their MVP, if not Saros. Yeah, he and Saros, they are the 2 guys that run Nashville. He has an excellent chance to go for the Norris Trophy. Maybe get his plus-minus a little bit higher would be great. But his points, elite. Second on the list is Victor Hatman, Norris Trophy winner of 2018. I picked him to win the Norris Trophy in 2021. He didn't do it. He had a fantastic season last year. He again has a fantastic season this year. In 46 games, he has 10 goals, which is 3rd. He has 37 assists, which is 2nd among defensemen. And his 47 points are tied 1st. Of course, yeah, I'm recording this 1 day prior releasing the video and before the game starts. Today he is playing against 2 other guys on this board, so it's possible that at this time this video gets public, these totals have changed. But yeah, I have no time to do this tomorrow morning. Victor Hatman has a +15 and he is 1st among defensemen in even strength points. Once again, fantastic season, fantastic player. I think the most complete defenseman on the board. Let's see if he wins the Norris Trophy. His chances are very good. Then we have the young star, Cale Makar, who has right now 40 games played, 18 goals, which is 1st among defensemen. He has 26 assists, up to 44 points, which is 4th. His plus-minus is impressive. He is a +26, which is 3rd among defensemen. Cale Makar, it's the goals. Yeah, clearly. The assists, he cannot keep the pace of Fox, of Hatman, of Yosi, but with the goals, he is elite. And I watched some Colorado games, especially when he scored in the overtime, and he did this, I think, twice this season. Fantastic goals. What a player. He could be a forward as well, no problem at all. Which brings us to the last name of the big 4, which is Adam Fox, the reigning Norris Trophy winner of 2021. He has 44 games, 7 goals only. He has 40 assists, which is 1st among defensemen. 47 points, means he's tied with Hatman for first in points among defensemen. He has only a plus 12, and he is tied with Roman Yosi for the lead among defensemen in power play points. His even strength total is not that impressive this year. Almost half of his points have come on the power play. So even strength, it's not his year in a good Rangers team, but he takes it on the power play. There, he's definitely the best. Outside chances, 6 players. Aaron Ekblad of the Florida Panthers. Under the radar, he's playing in Florida, but the Panthers having a fantastic season, and so does Aaron Ekblad. He has right now 46 games played. He has 10 goals, which is third. 31 assists for 41 points, which is fifth among defensemen. His plus minus is fantastic. He is a plus 29, which is second among defensemen. And he leads all defensemen in shorthanded points. So he's not only good in getting points, also in killing power plays. Good, very good player, underrated. He should be in this conversation. Let's see if he will. I think if the Panthers keep it up and win the President's Trophy, it might be good that Ekblad jumps into the top category. We'll see. One oldie on the board, which is Christopher Tang of the Pittsburgh Penguins, who has a resurgent season. Wow. 43 games played, only 5 goals, but 36 assists, which is third. 41 points, which is tied fifth with Aaron Ekblad. He is a plus 15. And I think defensively, he has one of his best seasons at all. It's not only Crosby coming back, it's not only Malkin being back that the Penguins are on a quite good run for now quite a while. It's also the game of Chris Letang. He is doing a fantastic job this year. Next on the list, Morgan Reilly. If you talk Maple Leafs, of course you talk Austin Matthews, you talk Mitch Marner, John Tavares, William Nylander, maybe a little Jack Campbell. But the guy who's forgotten among all this is Morgan Reilly. His numbers, 43 games, 5 goals, 35 assists, which is fourth. So he tops Cale Makar on this list. He tops Aaron Ekblad. Quite good, isn't he? 40 points, which is sixth. I didn't write the 6 down, I only marked the top 5. And he's a plus 15. Reilly, Leafs fans will tell you, Reilly has a really good season. And he's already living up to the contract that will kick in next year. I think he will make how much? 8.5 million? With this totals, he's definitely worth it. Let's see how he keeps it up and transforms it into the time when this contract really kicks in. But he should be in the Norris conversation. Next guy, Anthony DeAngelo. A player I personally, because of his off-the-ice behavior, I do not like him that much and do not support him that much. But as a player, I have to respect him. That's why he's on the board. DeAngelo has 37 games played, 8 goals, 28 assists for 36 points. He's a plus 14. And 36 points, 37 games. This ratio is better than Ekblad. It's better than Letang. It's better than Reilly. He could be in the top category as well. Also, he's doing quite a lot on the power play, even strength not that much, but he has a fantastic season. Last year he was sidelined, bought out by the Rangers, went to Carolina, and having this fantastic run, which is impressive. 2 more. The one guy that might not be in the Norris conversations this year, but he improved a lot on a team that's not elite, on the Vancouver Canucks, and that's Quinn Hughes. Hughes has 45 games, only 2 goals, but 32 assists, which is not bad, 34 points. And he is a plus 10 on a Canucks team that's at 500 right now. His offensive game was always good. His defensive game really picked up this season. Maybe this has to do with he is now playing steady with a partner. Mostly I think it's Tucker Pullman. They are doing really good together. Hughes for the offense, Pullman for the defense. This works quite good for the Canucks. And now with Bruce Boudreau behind the bench, his defensive game is better. His offense was always there. He will be in this conversation next year, maybe in 2 years. We will see. He is very, very good. Finally on the board, the reason I'm wearing Colorado, because the second Colorado player on this board is Devon Tase, who was picked up from the Islanders, I think 2 years ago, maybe 2.5. He fits in so good with Colorado. 33 games right now, 8 goals, 24 assists, 32 points, almost a point a game player. And he is a plus 31, which leads the league. That's quite elite. His defensive game is fantastic, and he's putting up almost a point a game. Should Devon Tase be in the same category as Cale Makar? He's not that spectacular player, but he's better defensively, and their points total, if you calculate points per game, yeah, he's a little bit behind Cale Makar, but not that far. Devon Tase could be in this conversation as well. So, now you heard the numbers. Who do you think will win the Norris Trophy? Let me know in the comment section below. I think it will be one of the mentioned top 4, so Fox, Hatman, Makar, Yosi, one of these guys. But they are guys that should be in the conversation. I don't think it's likely that one of the other guys will win the Norris Trophy, but some of these guys definitely should be in the conversation. I personally think, I think Victor Hatman will win it, but it's fair game. It could be any of these top 4 guys, and there will be a reason for any one of them to win the Norris Trophy. As mentioned, let me know who do you think will win the Norris Trophy. So that's it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and let's see which topic I will pick for the next video. See you then. Have a good time. Goodbye.